Ahoy everybody, I'm Molly Stanbury and you're watching MacMost on Talk Like a Pirate Day. The video podcast that shows you how to get the most from your Mac, iPod, Apple TV and your brand new iPhone. Haha! Apple released new versions of its Logic Pro and Logic Express Professional Digital Audio Workstation software. The new products are called Logic Express 8 and Logic Pro Studio. Both versions of the application have a new, easier-to-use interface and advanced features like multi-take capability. Besides enhanced features, the big news is that Logic Pro Studio at $499 is half the price of its predecessor, Logic Pro 7. Steve Jobs made the trip across the pond to announce the British iPhone plans. Looks like the iPhone will come to the UK on November 9th and use the O2 mobile network. It will be an edge phone using the same broadband type as in the US, which means it is probably exactly the same hardware. However, customers in the UK will also have access to Wi-Fi hotspots by the cloud with their data plan. The iPhone will cost about £269, which is 535 American dollars, with data plans starting at £35, which is $69. To comment on Apple's iPhone UK plans, we have Rotten Johnny live from London. Hello, Johnny.
Ahoy, Molly, and a happy International Talk Like a Pirate Day to you, lass.
Hello, so are you excited about the iPhone coming to the UK?
Hey, well, I can't wait to get one. I'm going to make some calls, buy some music, and listen to the Beatles.
Sounds good, but you know, the Beatles still aren't available on the iTunes Music Store, right?
Music. You're talking about Beatles music. Now, I'm talking about talking to the Beatles, listening to Ringo. Ringo's a good friend of mine. Rings me up all the time.
Oh, I see.
I'm really looking forward to using iChat and making my own ringtones on the new iPhone.
Well, you can't really do either of those things on the iPhone, Johnny.
Well, at least I can look at all those nice flash games and videos on the interwebs.
No, you can't really do that either.
Really? Can I at least use voice dialing?
Nope.
And this thing costs 300 quid? Are you Yanks crazy?
No, just technology hungry. Thanks, Johnny. When you do get your hands on an iPhone, remember to check out the iPhone games at MacMost.com.
Rock and roll!
Do you have a relative that sends you tons of pictures in an email message? When you receive pictures in an email, instead of scrolling through the pictures in your message, you can click the slideshow button to have Mail display the photos full screen, one at a time. You can also use the slideshow controls to display all the pictures at once and click another button to send your pictures directly to iPhoto. If you have a tip that you'd like to share or a question you'd like us to answer, you can email us at questions@macmost.com. In our podcast salad segment, Katie Bavard brings us a must-watch video podcast.
Hi, this is Katie. This week I bring you a remix of sorts. We first introduced you to Serialized on the first episode of Podcast Salad, all the way back in April of 2006. Well, our format has changed a bit since then, but theirs hasn't. They're back with season 2 of the podcast about 3 roommates and their Monday morning conversations over breakfast.
I'm ignoring you now.
Or at least read me something from the paper, something out of the ordinary.
You may not realize it, but rest assured, I'm ignoring you.
Podcast and breakfast goes together like cereal and milk.
If you come across a video audio file on the web that QuickTime can't handle, chances are that the VLC player will. The VLC Media Player is a free multimedia player that handles many formats that other players can't play and much more. You can download the VLC player from videolan.org. MacMost Loot is our contest segment where we come up with an Apple-related question or challenge and send a randomly drawn winner a prize. Last week we asked, when speaking of Apple computer models, what is a TAM? The answer is the 20th anniversary Mac. This week's challenge is, the Command key symbol on Apple keyboards is also used on European traffic signs. What does the symbol indicate on a traffic sign? Send your answers to loot@macmost.com. Thanks for watching the MacMost video podcast. If you want to contact us or would like to sponsor an episode of MacMost, you can email us at podcast@macmost.com. Be sure to visit macmost.com for the latest Apple news. We post tutorials and tips to our website throughout the week, where you can subscribe to the show. We've also got an iPhone version of the site and the largest collection of iPhone games by one company. So go check it out. Don't forget MacMost Review, our audio podcast. You can subscribe to MacMost and MacMost Review using iTunes, so tell your friends and please take the time to leave us a review. Also, check out our free ringtones at macmost.com. This is Molly Stanberry for MacMost. See you again soon.
Okay.
Arr! I may seeing you again soon. I need black teeth.